I've become so numb. Let's mute this for a second so I can see if my audio is working. Actually, let me talk a little bit more. I can hear myself. Cool. Cool. Awesome. Anyway, okay. I don't know why it does that. Every time I start a stream, it says your microphone is unmuted but has no signal. You can hear me. I can hear me. Like what? Hawaiian shirt of the day. My camera is, I don't know what I'm doing. Hawaiian shirt. Love Hawaiian shirts. They're awesome. Headphones on. Oh, my hair sticks out of the back. Whatever. Okay. Anyway. So, as you can see, today is the 31st. And the last time What? Are you lagging or paused? That was weird. Okay. So anyway, as you can see, today is the 31st. Today's the 31st. And the last time I accessed this world was yesterday, the 30th. Just to keep things consistent. I don't want you guys to think I'm cheating. So. Okay. Oh, I just threw my pen. So what I need to do today is I would like to, I don't know, finish my, not finish, well I guess, yeah, technically finish. We can't do water wheels, right now at least, unfortunately. We have no access to immersive engineering. So, let's move this a little closer. So, we need to find either whoa, laggy. Laggy. Okay. So, as we learned last time, okay. Maybe this is why it wasn't working. Oh, nope. Okay. What I'm gonna try to do is... Where'd that pipe go? There was another pipe. It's up there? How did it get up there? I gotta be on the lookout, because that thing will sneak up on me if I'm not careful. Okay. So... I guess what I can do now is grab some charcoal, I guess. I'd really like to, fart sound. What I'd really like to do is just start up the stress units, you know? If I do this... Oh, wait. Issue. It's a small issue, but it is an issue. Oops, got stuck. Okay. So what I need to do is I need to get rid of this. We will probably have to replace some of these. Sorry. Okay, we need to do that. Then we need one here and one there, I guess. We need to put that there. We need to take this and put that there. Take this and put that there. Take this and put that there. Oops. Yes! Oops. Well, that's fine, because it was almost at the end of its life anyway, so... whatever. Cool. Alright. So at least we know that the grind wheel now works. Wait, let's double check. Just to be sure. Is there anything we can do with the grind wheel right now? Sand, gravel, just 5 gravel, I guess, which I guess we already have right here, right? So let's shove that in there. Fluid tanks, I suppose. And then we need, yeah, we'll take that. One, nope. 1, 2, 3, bam, bam, bam. We need to break this. Kickstart this little process. Bam. No, that's not what I wanted. Not really sure. If we flip those, that won't change anything. Okay. I have an idea. I have no idea if this is gonna work. I don't see a reason why this wouldn't work. We're gonna grab one of these. We're gonna make another gearbox, is what we're gonna do. So we need to grab 1, 2, 3, 4. That. 1, 2, 3, 4. That. A gearbox. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna like that. Oop, we're not gonna do that. We need to do a vertical gearbox. And then I don't know, like that. And it should reverse it, I think. Maybe. I need to look behind me because I don't want any spookies coming up on me. Wouldn't be very good. Charcoal. How do I make charcoal? I will be right back. Okay. I'm back. My camera's still off, but hmm. Hmm. I'm eating, guys. My bad. I'll mute. Bum, 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 bum. Mm. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Mm. The best, man. Very good. If you guys could see my face right now, you guys would be disgusted. This is the kind of gluttony they talk about in the Bible. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, it's yummy. Okay. Okay. Block of charcoal. I can get it from furniture. So I don't know. I guess we can do this chair. Oh wait. Let me turn my camera back on. This is just to get a little bit more charcoal. I don't think I really have. Excuse me. So sorry. This is inappropriate. Excuse me. Wow. Nasty. Okay. So we now have all this charcoal. What we'll do is we'll take this 3. What was that? Oh, thanks. Grab this ash alloy. And then, I don't know, make a couple more shafts. Pop those bad boys in there. And then I guess it's a little expensive, I guess. Okay. There's that. And then we'll come up here. No. I think we just need one more gearbox. This is kind of annoying. Just some trial and error, but 1, 2, 3, 4. So that 1, 2, 3, 4 cogwheels. Bam. Bam. Pick that up. Ash alloy casing gearbox. And we'll do a vertical gearbox. I'm not entirely sure how to aim this properly. What if I did this instead? I feel like I'm grossly overcomplicating this. So what if I took both of these, and I took 2 of them, and I made normal gearboxes, right? Hear me out. 1 goes there, 1 goes there. Okay, so far so good. Okay. So I think this means that they should be opposites, I think. And then we need another gearbox here. And then shafts to connect them, like that. Now, I don't know how that's gonna work out. It might be fine, maybe. But yep, there's this effect again. Bam, bam, bam. I guess we'll just have to wait for the effect to go away. Okay. Get rid of that. Alright. So now what I can do is, I guess we'll get rid of that momentarily. We'll set all of those on fire. Okay, I think I know what I need to do then. Shouldn't be too hard. What we need to do is we need to swap all of the directions of the arms. So I guess we'll wait a second, I don't know. We don't want to do it right now, because if we do, it'll break. Everything will break. So I think we need a reverse direction of all 4 engines, and we need to shift crank. Okay. So we're gonna break one of those, and we're gonna come over here. So they need to point in. Point in. Point in. Come on, man. Point in. Will that work? I think that'll work. Oops, we gotta break this first, so we can jumpstart it. This is all a very complicated mess. I make some weird faces, man. Okay. One there, one there, one there. Flint, flint, flint. Let's get this started. that. And we have life. Awesome. So let's crush that. I guess we can crush this cobblestone too, just while we're at it. So that's done. So now we have some flint. We have all this gravel. Cool. So we finally figured it out. That's very nice. Finally figured it out. Okay. So to make snad, snad, we need to press it. So can we do that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Snad? Now, I don't know if this will even work. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take that and grab a piece of cobblestone. We don't need the belt, turns out, or this vertical gearbox. We'll craft a lever here. And we need 4 more cobblestone. And we need both buckets. Both buckets can come here. Then we'll fill up both of those. And then what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go like this. 1, 2, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. Just like that. We'll go like that, and like that, and then like that. And then what we'll do is we'll put that there. And it said update. If you update with a redstone signal, it'll grow faster. That's why we have the lever. There's a lever. Seems like maybe that's true. Look at how fast it's growing. Okay. I could probably think of some way to power it all, but I think I need redstone to be able to do that. Okay. So we now have... What was that? We now have a consistent source of sugarcane. Look at that. Alright, now liminal jam. We need to make the copper cook pot. A ceramic water bucket. I don't know if this will consume it, but it seems pretty I don't know, straightforward, I guess. Cook pot, it's a wooden shovel. So we need a oak plank, and we need 2 sticks. And we need a little copper. We have exactly enough copper. We need a bucket of water. And I think that's it. Bucket of water. Forgot to make the shovel. Shovel. Okay, bucket of water. Copper. Copper pot. And we get our bucket back. Okay, now what I need to do is we need to make a campfire, I think. Campfire. Pretty straightforward. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That. I'll take that, and that, and that. I can't remember. Is this the one where you can duplicate? Charcoal? Yes. It is. At the expense of wood. Ooh, I don't think that's a very good trade-off. Now that I think about it. Ugh. I mean, I didn't waste tons, but I just realized it's probably not the best payoff, right? Because I'm spending 3 planks, which actually I really don't know. But anyway, not important. So we'll take that, put that there, and look, it even comes with a little like nifty little, you know, stand thing, so it doesn't look like you're just mixing whatever. Okay, so I have sugar. We need some glass bottles. Freaky sounds. I think glass bottles is just glass, right? So what I'm tempted to do is get a full stack of cobble. So we'll probably be here for a while, right? So while I mine this cobble, I'm going to close this, and then I'm going to mute, and I'm going to finish my food. Okay, I'm back. Excuse me. So I guess what we can do is we'll just wait for this pickaxe to break, I guess. There we go. Pickaxe broken. Grab 2 final sticks. Stone pickaxe. Let's grab all this. Okay. So, you want 63, right? We need all this to turn into sand. It's definitely going to be an expensive little project, but I think it'll be a worthy project, because then we'll have all the required glass for the bottles. Had to think for a second. Okay. I always forget. Now this heavily depends on if it'll even stay running. Whatever, we'll just make more. Like that. And then we'll put this, and this, and this, and that, and shift, start spinning it there, come up here, just throw that, and that, and that in there. Definitely going to take a second. We're just grinding this up into gravel. Gonna take a second. And then right there, we'll go grab 3 more just in case. I don't want it to stop, you know, halfway. Bam, bam, bam. Cool. So there's that now. And then we just need to start smelting it, I guess. 8. 8. Okay, whatever. I don't know. We have plenty of oak, so maybe we can just turn all that into charcoal. So yeah, this will set us up for the liminal jam. And then I don't know, I guess we could do that. Get a couple sticks. Turn all these into sticks. And then we need a piece of paper. Can I make paper again? Oh yeah, it's the wallpaper thing. Paper. And then it's like this. There's the easel. And then there's the canvas. Okay. So we're just, yeah, collecting more sugar. Those are taking a second. And then, I don't know, shove those back in there. And start on this little process, I suppose. Ash alloy casing and a wooden hand. It turns into a deployer. So ash alloy casing and a wooden hand. Where's all of our ash alloy? Where's all of the ash alloy? Oh, right there. Stupid. Okay. That. And then, what? Needs the wooden hand. Living wood logs and an ash alloy. So we need to grab that. Then we'll take one of these buckets and grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And first we'll put that there, and then we'll craft this up. And then we'll take bucket, and we'll do the treated wood logs. And we'll start turning that back into you. Maybe this wasn't the smartest idea. I'm sure I'll probably regret it in hindsight, but oh well. Okay. So these living wood logs? I don't even know. Maybe? Will these count? We have this, right, which is living wood. I don't know if this will even count. Yes, it will. Interesting. Whatever. Cool. Sticks and flint. And then, I don't know, we can go harvest all that. Okay. Now I need to grab this and that, and bam, we have a deployer now. Look at that. A deployer. Ow. Okay. Are you... Yeah, you're still going. So I guess for now, we can go about this. 10 buckets of lava and 1 bucket of water. The nether can be used as a shortcut to different places in the back rooms. Do note that a portal must always be constructed from the back rooms to the nether. Interesting. How do I make lava again? Lava... Bucket, iron, crushing... Let's not get into that. That's just overly complicated. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. So, bare minimum, we need... I want to keep those. So we need 10 more buckets. Of that. Do we have any more clay lying around? Does not appear to be so. How do I get more clay? Gravel. Dripstone. Big gravel block. Carpet dust. And all those other things are way too expensive. Trial ruins. Okay. Alright. What if I did this? I don't know if this will work. I can't see why this wouldn't work. But we're gonna do that. Yeah, you still work. And we'll put that there. And then we'll break this. And then we need a brush. I hope this works. It would be very awesome if it did work. Brush. Brush. Diamond brush. Brush. It's just string and a stick. How do I get string again? I don't even know. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then Like this. The dust particles are getting in the way. I'm sure I could probably... Ouch! Stay in there. Okay. Okay. So it seems like it does work. Ow! No. I don't know who gave you permission to do that. Okay. I guess we got an okay amount of dust. Not as much as I would have liked, but I guess probably a sufficient amount, I suppose. Collect all this. I need to get better at harvesting that repeatedly. That, that, that. And then we'll wash this, I guess. I just need some more clay. Because unfortunately, each of these buckets, the second they fill with lava, they will break. So I can't reuse the buckets, at least not until I get iron. Which will be a second. Ow! Then we'll harvest more of these, I guess. For now. And then we can shove back in those pips. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Just enough. I way overcomplicated that. Okay. So now we have that. All that glass. Which means we can take it into here. And turn it into a bunch of glass bottles. Now this liminal jam is sweet berries and sugar. So I need a stack of sugar and 2 stacks of sugar. Sorry. A stack of sugar and 2 stacks of sweet berries. We have 2 stacks of sweet berries, so we'll shove those in there. Actually, we only need that much. I know it's a very small difference, but whatever. Okay, we're gonna break this down, and then I'm gonna put that there. And then we're gonna put this in there, and then that should be enough for all those. Okay. So now these buckets of lava, they require heated concrete. Heated concrete is a ceramic bucket and 5 cobblestone. So we need 50 cobblestone. Because 50 cobblestone divided by 10, 4, 8, 9, 10 is 5. See that? Not calling you stupid, I'm just saying. I'm trying to explain myself just in case. I'll put that in there. And then we'll just wait a second, I guess. I'm not saying it should take this much, but it's good to just stock it up, I guess, you know? Creosote. Creosote. What are you used for? Blaze burner. It's an alright fuel, I guess. I mean, it's not horrible, I suppose. A straw, what do? Giving the blaze burner a straw will allow it to accept liquid fuels by buckets or by pipes. Neat. Should be fine. Okay. Pyrolyzer. Boop, boop, boop. Sapling. We were looking at this before. Trading with a villager. Ugh, you're creepy looking. Yeah. Dungeon chests. And then mana. That won't work. Unfortunately. This one might work, though. Anyway, so there's that. So we'll put that in there. And then we'll just have to wait, I guess. And then how do I get this? I need to smelt the heated concrete again. So, we'll take 2 more of you. And then 1 of you. We'll pop that in there. And then, I don't know, we'll just wait. Keep harvesting some sugarcane and berries. It probably won't improve, but we can. Let's grab 4 more cobblestone. And then 4 sticks. And then, I don't know, we'll give each snad a lever. Whatever. What did this quest book say about snad again? If a block of snad is updated by redstone, it will force the plant on top of it to grow. I guess maybe once we get into redstone stuff, it might be a good idea to get some kind of like redstone clock on these or something. I guess it's not like crucial that we do it now because it'll probably grow faster than we need it. But we'll put that there, and we'll put that there, and then we'll craft this into sugar, and then we'll put that in there, and that will. Nope. Oh, I just got. I don't want to. I caught it in time to figure it out before I got jump scared. Wait, I might go back. Funny. Okay, well look, we'll have to. Oh wait, where'd it go? That was weird. You guys saw it too, didn't you? It was right there, no? Oh yeah. Okay, and then we'll put that in there, and then we'll put that in there. And then, I don't know, we're gonna have to just watch it. Because we need to make another portal. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. There's 7? I bet I missed 6. There's 9. And here's the last one. Okay. So now we have all these buckets of ceramic lava. Ceramic lava buckets. First we need to decide where we want this nether portal. Where do we want the nether portal? Maybe over here, because I think it'll be noisy. So we'll put this here, and this here, and that here. And we need a bucket of water. Oh, what's up? Hello. How are you? What was I doing? Water bucket. So we're gonna grab a bucket for water. Bucket for water. I think a bucket should be all I need. Those. Well, that's very good. What are you up to right now? And then we'll turn that into obsidian. And then we'll do that like this. And like this. Two more, so one there and one there. And then we can run this along like that again. There's that. And then two more, so we'll do that. Bucket, bucket, bam, bam, bam. Can't jump anymore. And then another bucket right there. And then, no! Oh, that sucks, because I can't break that right now. I put it in the wrong place. Oh. That sucks. Now we just have an ugly little piece of obsidian sticking out. That's not very awesome. Whoops. Guess I shouldn't have made it so messy. So we'll put this like that, and then like that. Yeah. Did I make an extra? Oh wait, no, I do need one more. Because I messed up the last one. Well, it just so happens we have enough clay for one more bucket. So we're gonna take this, and then we're gonna fire it. So we need two of those. Put one there, and then fire that up. And then we'll take 5 more cobblestone. Grab this ceramic bucket, put that there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right there. we're going to smelt that one back down with this other piece of wood. And then what we're going to do is this time we're not going to mess it up. We're going to put that there and that there. And then what we're going to do, nope, not like that. We're going to go like this. We're going to put one here, here, and then like that. Okay. I think maybe. I mean, we do have this like piece of obsidian sticking out now, which I didn't want. That was not on purpose. But we now have another portal. How cool is that? Okay. The nether in this one isn't as scary. It's kind of like just liminal, you know? Like, that's the point of the mod. But you should be done now. I forgot that you don't stack all the way up. That's very unfortunate. But whatever. We'll put that in there. And then now we have a bunch of liminal jam. Cool as your dad. Oh. I was confused what you were talking about. Yeah, my dad's pretty cool. Pretty cool guy. Kind of boring. Where did those pips go? There's the strawberry ones, but not the other ones. Well, whatever. Okay, so the point here is scrapping books. We can make a backpack, which will be pretty important because that'll allow us to what? And then this lost eye. And then checker blocks. Who are you talking to? Okay. So there's that. And then I think we should be all prepared now. Right? To go in. Yeah. So this is the nether. Pretty interesting. Wooden barrels. What is that? A soap block? Interesting. I don't think I've ever seen one of those before. A clock block. Whoa. Stream is laggy. I guess here would be a good place to collect some books. We don't need the enchanted books. We're not even close to enchanting stuff yet right now, but it's good to get some actual books so that we can start scrapping them. If we scrap the books, we can get leather. And if we get leather, we can get... Oh look, redstone. Redstone will also be useful. We have no way to throw stuff away at the moment. One thing to keep in mind, we're looking for a red eye, and I think that's it in the distance. But I want to collect this redstone. So we're going to toss all those enchanted books. They just take up too much space. I want them kinda, but they take up so much space. I only stacked up 48? That's dumb. Never seen that before. But yeah, we're gonna collect some of that redstone. Right now we can like make redstone through the apothecary, but I don't want to go through that effort right now just for some redstone. That makes sense? And that's the package frog port. That's what we need eventually. Oh yeah, that's what we were doing. We want to go here, and then I don't know, like that. What is this? A block of ruby. Can't break you though. A book pile of moai. That's a door. I don't think those lead to anything though, so I don't see a point. A spring launcher? Whoa. Interesting. More books. A wind vane. So we're just on the lookout for a like a red orb, I guess. I think that's it in the distance over there. But now I'm curious about what that is, and about what that is down there. Well, we have food, so whatever, I guess I can take the damage. That. We want to get over there. So, oh, there's more redstone too. I don't know, I guess we'll just hop down, eat some more. Collect this redstone. Like I said before, I can absolutely make more, but it's so readily available. Why would I do that? Huh. Forgot I could do that. Okay. Oop. Okay. Where's that brown block again? here? Soulite Petal Apothecary. That's kind of cool looking. Guess I can grab that. That's Netherwort down there. I'll probably grab that too, not gonna lie. What is the difference in between all these books? Whatever. We're looking for that brown block. There's that right there. But there's like a brown block somewhere. I know, I just saw it. Was it this? Oh, it's a clock. I'm not dumb. Okay. We'll bridge across a sliding block. Engineer's circuit table. Let's pick that up, I guess. I don't think we can do anything with it at the moment. But there's all these bricks. What can bricks be used for? Bricks. Brick. Pots, a planter, a cooking pot, kiln bricks, empowerer, but that's kind of far out for now. Cooking pot. I don't know. What are molten bricks used for? Meat soup bucket? Honey bucket? What? Well, I guess, like, bricks can be kind of cool to have. I don't think they're, like, really that important. But, we want to avoid that little pile, that little stuff. Oh, we picked them all up. Dropped those again. And then there's this netherwort pile. Netherwort block. Netherwort block. Can this be grinded into netherwort? It can. So we're gonna grab this too. Because I think since there's not like, oh my god, I can't focus. Since there isn't nether fortresses, I think this is the only way to get netherwort. We'll grab this cactus too. Because that might come in useful. There's a radio, whatever, barrel. Cardboard! It's a lot of cardboard too. That's awesome. We're gonna collect all this. Tons and tons of cardboard. That's awesome. This is a great source of free. I don't know if you actually can. I think you can. If you can, it's a great source of charcoal. Very good source of charcoal. I'm just looking around. Okay, well. Stick. Okay. Let's go. Oh, a redstone. Cool. I hate that sound. It makes me think that something's coming for me. A little nerve-wracking. Okay. I'm lost. Never a good sign. Let's eat some of this jam. And, I don't know. Right there. That's what I need to go towards. Let's try to do this taking as little damage as possible. Some more redstone. Gladly take some redstone. I think the only way to get redstone right now is using the petal apothecary and making the weird like wart things. Whatever. Maybe I was wrong. I don't think I see it now. Just to be clear, we're looking for this right here. That right there. So we're gonna eat a little bit more. Maybe that is. Is it? I genuinely can't tell. I don't know why I'm having such a difficult time. Oh, look, bamboo. It's cool. Some things are bamboo. I could probably just turn all this into charcoal too and not feel bad. Because I'm not gonna use bamboo, like, ever. And I can get free charcoal from it. So, thinking that's what I'll do. What are you? A present. 4 gold nuggets. Cool. Oh yeah. The goal was to try to get up here. Because there's something up here, to me, that looks ridiculously like an eye. But I don't know. So it's not this. Oh, it's right there. Look at that. Looks pretty straightforward to get there. We will take a little damage. But whatever. Is that a cannonball? That is a cannonball. Oh. First, we'll collect this. Because it's more, cardboard. And right now we have yet a sticky basket. What is that for? We have yet to find one of those cardboard structure things. So I will take all the cardboard I can find. Because that's just a responsible thing to do. Oh yeah, it's right there. Right? Where did I come from? What? Right there? Looking at that? Yes. I was. My bad. Got a little confused. It's not very hard. Whoop. Engineer circuit table. Yeah, we already have one of those. Speaker block. Was that the eye? No, tell me that's the eye. Oh my god. Was that not the eye? Okay, that's the eye right there. What am I doing? I feel like I'm going crazy. Are those a... Is that a book? Wait, I have a... Oh, I don't. That totally looks like an eye. But I feel like as soon as I get there, it's not going to be an eye. That's annoying. It's got me, like, psyching me out. Right there! So now we need to get on top of there. We don't need those. Oh, that scared me. More cardboard. Not much more cardboard, but cardboard nonetheless. It's always appreciated. Come on, I can do it. Here we go. Okay, and then we do that. Collect this right here. Like that. Okay. There's the eye right up there. That's the goal. Some more, like, humming or whatever. Chanting. Kind of freaky. Dump that. I'm such a hoarder when it comes to Minecraft, man. I want to keep everything. Excuse me. Like that, that, like that, that, like that, that. There better be a eye up here. Yes! Yes. Cool. So now it seems like the only thing I need to do now is collect some of the, of that down there. A little slow how to process. I want to see what that is, though. I mean, that's some soap. I don't think we have, like, a huge need for soap at the moment, but... No. Okay, there's that. Logistical item buffer. And Inferno explosive. I kind of want to light it and see what happens. I do not want to die, though. There's some more over there as well. Yeah, we'll light it. Then we'll run. Oh! Just started a big fire. Interesting. We don't have a map, so this is probably gonna suck trying to get back. There's a bell up there. Oh. Oh! This is a great way to get ash. Oh, look. There's all that ash down there. If we just come back with a flint and steel or two... I don't have enough room to collect some ash, unfortunately, but... we need to go back and, I don't know, try to find the portal. I have chalk to draw a path, but I never use it. It's very irresponsible. There's some there. And... how did I lose it? Oh my god. This is so dumb. I mean, I'm glad I have plenty of food, because this would suck if I didn't. Who cares? We'll collect a little bit more redstone. Fluid barrels. Those look familiar, kinda. And then some more bamboo here. I guess we'll collect this as well, and that. We have a crafting table, so we can always make some more. Pickaxes. Or axes, I mean. Bam, bam. Yep, I broke. Do we have any wood on me? I do. So we'll place this. Craft that into an axe. We have no space, man. I need to get back to the portal. I feel like I'm skipping, like, so much good, valuable materials because I'm just out of space. I guess if we really have to, we could drop some string, maybe. I don't know. If we really have to. I won't if I don't. We also don't have a zoom, like, feature or whatever in this mod pack. Oh look, there's a copper pot right there. We already have a copper pot, though. It's a funky looking book pile. How did I lose the portal this bad? I have no idea where I'm even going, man. Look, there's all that cardboard over there, too. I'm just gonna have to skip it. That's so much. Okay, we'll just collect it. We'll drop the string. There. Just made some more space. I don't like the weird sounds. That over there. Cool. I desperately need to find that portal. I have no idea where it could even be. I completely lost myself. The Moyais keep singing. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. There's more bamboo, but I don't need more bamboo. I need, my portal. I have so many items. I need to go to my portal so I can go home and dump off some of my items. Oh, this is so stupid. I feel like I've gone really far in this direction. Because this is all, like, new. Untouched. But I don't know. There's some toxic barrels. I remember talking about the barrel. But I don't know, man. I hope I find it. I don't want to get off and not have it found. I guess technically I could die and get sent back, but then I have to find my stuff all over again. And I would really rather not. Does not sound like a fun time to me. Come on, man. Oh my god, come on. Stupid. Just let me up. Okay. Go up here. Okay. I am not seeing it. I have no idea where it could even be at. Oh no. How did I lose it this bad? I don't think I've ever lost it this bad. I've lost it like completely. It's just gone. Just get more bricks, I guess. The main point of coming here was to get this and some books. And I ended up with all this. I don't know where it's at. How do I go home? I'm trying to remember. Can I dig? Can I just dig down? Am I remembering that correctly? I don't know. I think I might be able to just dig down. I don't know. Because if I can't just dig down, I'm screwed. Never mind. There's red carpet there. Oh my god. What? Was that it? Oh. What was that? Kinda looked like a portal. But it was not a portal. Oh. I have no idea what to do. I also don't have a way to make more lava to make another portal. If I even could. I don't know. Oh no. I still have food. I just don't have any space. Should have checked my coordinates before I left the portal. That's on me, man. If I checked the coordinates, I could have just retraced. But I did not. Because I'm silly. It sounds... There's weird sounds going on. It sounds like lava. Or, I mean, water. Oh my god. Where did it even go? How was I not... Okay. This is dumb, man. No. I'm assuming maybe if I go to 0, 0, I'll probably find it. No, we want to go this way. If we go to 0, 0, I hope, because I really don't know. But this will give me some kind of like path or direction or whatever. Did I really venture out this far? Well, it kind of depends if 0, 0 is even where the portal's at. I really don't know. I don't think it is. Just gonna be honest. It's not looking too good. Oh. No. How did I lose it? Should have left some chalk or took down my coordinates. There's a kelp block. Let's look at this. I don't know. It's got to be around here somewhere, right? I mean, it's 0, 0. Or near 0, 0. And 0, 0 is spawn. Actually, I don't know if it's the portal's spawn, but it's usually the spawn in the overworld, at the very least. Still looking for this, man. Probably spent more time in here trying to find the portal than in the... Oh my god. It all looks the same! Over and over again! It's all just the same. I guess maybe I could die? I'd lose all my levels, but I think there's a way to get my stuff back. Let's head back to 0, 0 and then just die, I guess. I don't know what else really to do. I have to get back somehow. Okay, so we're heading back to 0, 0. Probably shouldn't be wasting all my food like that. I mean, I'm not really wasting it, but spending it or whatever. There's a lot of soap blocks. I don't really have any use for soap in this mod pack. Maybe for like the concrete or something, but I don't know. See, it sounds like slime. What is that? Well, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. So if I get up there and jump off, I will probably die. And then we can just come back. Once we're smart enough to, like, actually grab the coordinates. Stop. Okay. So we're near 0, 0. Yeah. Okay. So wow, these coordinates are crazy, man. Okay, what are the coordinates of here? Negative 130, negative 130? Negative 130, negative 130. That's not hard to remember. Negative 130, negative 130. Negative 130, negative 130. You remember that. Negative 130, negative 130. My stuff right here, my dead body. And then we're going back. Negative 130, negative 130. Dumb. I was kind of close to the base, too. Kind of makes me a little upset. But whatever. Negative 130, negative 130. Well, this is a good thing, because there's a good amount of right there. Okay. We'll do this. And then we're probably going to get off after this. Once we dump our inventories out. We'll put that in there. And these three in there. And then we'll grab out that. And then we'll make a double chest. Stop. And put it, I don't know, here, I guess. Those, that. I don't know, all that, I guess. And then, yeah. So, we look here. We have that, a music disc and a ghast plushie. Little squeaky. And then there's that. And we have redstone, flux tooth. Can we do this? Red petal, seed, berry, ash. Red petal, seed, berry, ash. Red petal, ash, berry, water bucket, and that. Okay. So We'll pop that in there, and then that, and that. That'll give us a flux tooth spore. This flux tooth spore. Fermenting it. We need glue. Well, whatever. And can we craft it into redstone? We can. Cool. Got this liminal jam as well. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. Anyway, that's enough for tonight. I stayed up later than I intended, but anyway, so I hope all of you have a great night. Thank you for watching with me. I appreciate it.